What is going on, my YouTube friends, or my Patreon friends? How we all doing? I want to show you all something. YouTube's doing this thing where it tells us how many comments y'all leave for us. And top dog of the year is our friend Lost Hate. Friend Robert. Come on. Focus in. With 100+ comments. Y'all can't see it. And it just clarified. Anyways. So my friend Robert, I appreciate you. I appreciate all the love and support for the channel, man. It means a lot to me. He recommended to me, is it IFA? I'm going to guess it's IFA. Someone correct me on that. Faith official music video. I heard a little bit of the piano intro. It's either going to be real dancey or real heavy. I'm going to guess it's going to be heavy. So I'm going to have the link to this in the description box. Looks like they're just on the way up, man. 11,000. This video's got 113,000 2 months ago. Wow, man. I'm going to subscribe right now. Make sure you check out this original artist if you haven't already. If you have, please go give them another view. It would mean a lot to me. We got to make sure we're supporting all these original artists. And once again, man, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the request. And let's do this, y'all. Let's check this out.
I was controlled by the shadows that were driving me insane, but I won't let my past dictate my fate.
All right. Fire, man. That riff is tough. I love that riff. I love the dropout that we got there too. And the beat switch, man. The beat switch was tough. I was going to stop it and comment on it. I like that reverse pattern that we were getting. And then when it squares up, man, that hits hard. I vibe with that. I like that it's a drum forward mix. I really, really dig that.
There were times when I thought that I don't know the word, and I could never be loved well, mainly by myself. I'm taking control and standing up tall. I'm taking control. Won't let myself fall.
Tough, man. Oh, we're gonna get some clean vocals too. I'm pausing like crazy. It's only been a minute. I was gonna say I like the vibe. I like this I'm gonna stand up for myself. I'm gonna stand tall, and especially coming from that I'm not used to this. I'm not used to self-care, looking out for myself. My brain doesn't maybe always think positively when it comes to how can I take care of myself, right? And then it's this. I'm gonna move on from that. I'm forgetting that part of my life. We're gonna move forward with that, especially with this kind of energy, man. If I were, when I do talk to myself like that, and when I do have those moments, all I want to be able to do is scream. And I know that you probably don't just scream like this when you're having self-talk maybe, but I just want something intense and something real and almost feels like it should hurt. Hopefully it doesn't if you're actually recording. Don't let your screams hurt. But that energy is exactly what I want when I'm having that conversation with myself, right? I vibe with it. Let's hear these vocals. Break those chains. Nice. I like that riff. Whatever the note was. But I vibe with that, man. One thing I always look for when vocalists scream is do you still have a head voice, right? Because that's a sign of taking care of your voice. When a lot of my friends I'll speak for, when they started screaming, they lost their head voices. They lost their falsettos, right? And I don't know if that was just because they weren't practicing it anymore, but a lot of them just don't have it because they chose to do bad screaming and incorrect screaming and they hurt their voices, right? But her head voice and her natural singing voice sounds great. Sounds fabulous. I love that there's no tonal changes. It's not a big drop off when she goes for the falsetto note, the single note up top, right? Love it. Tough, man. Cool. Tough, man. I like that we have like the dark, the like stormy cloud that like is never ending, right? Assuming that this is like the reflection of the past and like things that maybe have happened or held you in the past. And then we've got like the light clothing, the sunset happening, this like beautiful field. And it's just like the two man is just so relatable, honestly. I love the like contrast. I love the visuals that it's given us, but like it's so relatable. Give me a breakdown. Tough. I like that. I really like that message, man. Like, I really vibe with that message. I almost like feel like I kind of need it a little bit, because I'm a nerd and I like talking about production and stuff. I like the gated guitars. I love the way that they like close off after like the big shots, and those big like single note or single fret changes are so heavy. They're so heavy, y'all. The drums sound cool too. Actually, I like what I'm assuming that someone played these. Like they'll probably have samples on them because everything has samples on them. But I'm assuming that this is a lot of the actual drum, because like buzz rolls are weird when you only program them or sample them, but these buzzes sound really nice, and it doesn't sound like a totally different drum than what that snare drum sound actually is. So like, sure, use samples to support your drum, but it's to fill out space in your drum that you're just not getting from the recording, right? You don't want to boost too much in your EQ and stuff because you just get a bunch of noise. But to fill out like the low end, fill out the crack, like stuff like that, that's totally fine, right? Tom's got a lot of movement to him too. I like that they're punchy. I like that they fit into the mix really well. Personally, I could use some more guitar in sections, but that also could be like my speaker setup. I don't have it as like blasting loud as I sometimes do, and sometimes I notice that the guitars do come up a little bit more when I turn my speakers up. So that might just be a me situation thing, but overall, man, it's pretty cool. Yeah, cool song. Great message. Great visuals too. Great visuals. The drowning visual was wild. And who hasn't felt that they've been like drowning in their like past or their history or like the things that have happened to them, with them, whatever. Like, relatable, y'all. I appreciate this one. I'm gonna have the link to this in the description box. Please go make sure you're giving them another stream, or maybe a first stream if you haven't checked them out before. And appreciate I appreciate the request. Appreciate all the comments, my friend. See you all in the next one.